Blake Filippi. I'm from Block Island, Rhode Island.
So we interviewed you in New Hampshire about your attempt to repeal the unconstitutional parts of the National Defense Authorization Act that was signed into law by President Obama with RILiberty.com, and you've had some success with that. So why don't you go tell us what's happened since we put that video up?
Well, I'll have to give some of the credit for the success to you guys. Your videos really caught on YouTube, and 2 days after your video went up, we published the legislation online. And brief recap, the legislation can be submitted to any local town council or county government or your state legislature, and it directs all local officials not to cooperate with a military investigation or detainment of a U.S. citizen or a legal alien. And it goes one step further and attempts to make such investigations or detainments illegal within that jurisdiction. And so a couple days after your video was published, we put the legislation on the internet, and it's been downloaded over 700 times in the past 8 days from people all over this country who are going to petition their local and state governments.
It's been introduced in the Rhode Island State Legislature?
It has. It's actually kind of interesting. The day that our legislation was published, a representative named Representative Dan Gordon introduced just a resolution opposing Section 1021 of the NDAA, and he actually contacted us and said, hey, we like your legislation, let's work together and incorporate it. So Mr. Gordon has our legislation, and he is incorporating pretty much, I'd say, a bulk of it into his petition, his work in the legislature.
If someone at home is watching this and they download it and submit it, there's a good chance that they should be able to find someone that would be able to back and sponsor it.
I mean, we hope so. We hope so. You know, there's I think all liberty-minded people are concerned about this, and you know, if you get enough political support, you show up at your council meetings with enough concerned citizens, I just don't see how your local representatives can't act on this. And if they don't act, I'd like to see the re-election campaigns.
Great. And then you said you were contacted by some national civil liberties groups?
We have. We've got numerous emails from different civil liberties groups. Most notably, the 10th Amendment Center has contacted us and is interested in working with us on the legislation and possibly making it into one of their active campaigns. Daily Paul has picked it up. And man, I've gotten emails from people all over this country who've downloaded it and who are moving it forward. So it really is a grassroots effort. We have the internet to thank for that.
Anything else you'd like to add about the project, about Ron Paul, about yourself?
I just want to thank Revolution PAC for you guys putting your neck out there and putting our video up, because it's your guys' video that made this take off. It really has been. You guys do a great job. You know, everyone owes you a debt of gratitude.
Click here to donate to support efforts to elect Ron Paul to the White House.